Hey guys, welcome back. Start of the season 35. This off season felt so long. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but here we are, season kickoff. This will be my first war with 4 Loki, so I'm excited to be here and hoping for good things for my season to come. This is going to be a little bit of a more interesting war. I take a couple fights that I am not accustomed to taking, so hopefully that will be interesting. But first up, I'm on path 2, which is a pretty common path for me to take. Have an iBom up first. This is an R4 iBom. Doesn't change my strategy of the fight. I am just getting him down. Yeah, not much else to say. Moving on, I do have a Miles Morales. Miles is a common placement on path 2. He's a good placement on path 2 because most champs can't safely throw a special against him given his phase mechanic. But Omega doesn't need to throw specials, and as you'll see here in just a second, I will be ending the fight before he even gets a Fury and I run out of strike counter charges. Okay, so Miles went down pretty easy. I will be moving on to node 20, which I typically take Manthing here, so this is a little bit different for me. My plan going into the fight is the same as if it was Manthing, the difference being that I have decks off because I am a chronic overthinker. You guys probably got onto that by now, and dealing with his anti-life field was just one additional element that I didn't want to deal with. So I am going to pay the price right here by eating a heavy. I just wasn't quick enough on dodging that. Typically, his heavy is pretty easy to avoid without the dexterity mastery, which that's the only heavy I ate. I did eat a combo there that felt like a dropped input. But also the other bonus to having dex off here is I don't need to worry about Mystic Dispersion. Was not a pretty fight by any means, but we got it done. And moving on, I stressed about this fight all day. I've never taken Domino here on Spite. I've taken Domino in off-season with Omega before, but, you know, I have decks off here as well because I don't want to have to worry about Spite. I also don't want her to get to Special 3 because of the way her, like, crit bleeds and stuff multiply. It could just get a little sketchy. Even though Omega has 90% bleed resistance at his base, and I do have 3 out of 3 in Coagulate, you just never know what could happen. But yeah, I'm just playing it slow, playing it super safe, and yeah, I worried about that fight all day for no reason. So better to worry and over-prepare than to not take something seriously and under-prepare, which I learned last season. So here we are. I have a Korg on kinetic transference. This is my last fight of this war. Wasn't worried here at all. I didn't have that third Wags pre. I placed it on one of the shared middle mini bosses, but obviously I'm just being careful of kinetic transference. I do have my indestructible boost still on, or my invuln still on from Domino, which I don't foresee a scenario really where he gets pushed to Special 3 anyway. I did throw an early heavy there, just, you know, kind of over ambitiously, but it's okay. He went down. We did end up winning this war. Kind of funny that my last war with SSX was against Matrix, and my first war with 4 Loki was against Matrix, but yeah, good war overall. We won. I feel like I had a strong start to the season, had some fights that I was a little bit worried about. Definitely confidence builders, so I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of the season plays out. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.